Got him. Get outplayed, buddy. There we go.
Although I feel like this guy's recording for a video.
What?
Maybe not, just a tag.
Got him.
Okay, so my name is Aiden, right? Aiden Sable. And I'm passionate about really just video games in general. Sorry, my Xbox turned on, excellent. Basically anything video game related, like the whole process of making them, designing them, like anti-cheat stuff, like anything to do with video games, I have always been interested in. Like, I mean, in terms of like making my own and stuff, those have always been interesting to me since I first picked up my first game, which was Pokemon Fire Red on my dad's Game Boy Color. Ever since that moment, I've been like really addicted to games. Like I play them a lot, obviously. Watch them a lot, obviously. I want to start making games, right? Like I want to start actually like making games, but I can't yet. I know that another question, because I just thought about it, another question is who or what inspires me. It's a who, but it's also a what. Just big YouTubers in general, right? They inspire me because I have always been shy my whole life and I cannot like talk to people, period, right? And they seem to do it so seamlessly, like so easy. I just know I couldn't do that. And that's why they inspire me, because I want to get over my shyness, because that is like the only thing about me that I don't like, right? So if I was capable of getting past my shyness, I feel like I'd be a pretty good person. Or I mean I'm a pretty good person, but I'm saying I'd be complete in my eyes, like stuff like that. I've been creating content for like 2 plus years, probably like 2.5 now. I know I started I started when I created content in 2K18. The reason why is because my friend, he told me that whenever we're sitting in parties, I'm pretty interesting, right? Once you get to know me, I'm pretty interesting, obviously, right? But I'm just too shy to like actually go out and like talk to people. So he was like, I feel like you can make content. And then I started making content. Then I met Andrew, who would be SMTD Eclipse in most of my videos, but it's really Sickly Vipers. Then I started playing with him, and then I started playing with his friends, and then I just kind of, throughout that whole span, I was just kind of creating content for fun. I still am creating content for fun. I don't think I'll ever create content like specifically for like money and stuff. I'm just gonna keep creating content for fun, right? Because I do want to get my computer engineering degree, and basically what that money would go to anyway, the money that I get from YouTube would more than likely go to like funding for new games and such, like new games that I'm gonna create and such, right? All right, so the fourth question is what trait am I most excited to share or proud to share, right? My work ethic, it's immaculate. I'm very quick to learn, and once I learn and work at it, I can pretty much work and get really good at something. Like, for example, if it's like thumbnails, my first one would not be good. And then I'd work and improve the thumbnail, and then end up getting like middle ground, average, and then bam, out of nowhere, just randomly, I'll be able to work my way up to like high end, good stuff. But in terms of in-game stuff, I've been told that like whenever there's a new game, I always start off like not like the best, right? You know, not like Shroud. I'm not that kind of gamer, right? But I always start off like I pick up a new game and it's like there's no learning curve for me. It's just like I pick it up and like naturally the skills are just there for some reason, right? Like I'm just naturally an average, above average gamer, just not like best. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was naturally a best, it'd be a totally different story. But the fifth and final question is, why do you want to join FaZe Clan? And it's so obvious. That's the reason why I didn't want to have just one, like, reason. You know, everyone's gonna say because they love FaZe and they've been watching FaZe forever. So I didn't want to just come with that reason, right? For example, I mean, I loved FaZe. I found FaZe 8 years ago. First FaZe member I watched was FaZe Adapt. And he was the first FaZe member, and probably one of the only that I like stuck with. I was always bouncing between like Rain and Rug, but I was always like almost like every video he'd upload, I'd watch him. And then after like probably I'd say 3 years ago, he just fell off for me. I stopped watching I stopped watching YouTube in general. Then I came back a year or two later, and I started watching Jev again. And then Jev, Jarvie, High Skies, I watched them a shitload until probably 6 months ago, and then I found the Agony Twins, and I started and Kitty. I started watching them. They've been the most recent people I've been watching. Like actually, in terms of content creators in general, they're most recent that I've been watching. The Agony Twins and Kitty. But my second reason is that is because if I was able to join FaZe Clan, I feel like they would be able to set me off on the right foot to be able to create my own games, right? I just feel like currently where I'm at, I need a brand that could help me branch off and actually start creating video games. Because right now, if I tried to make an indie game, I don't feel like anyone would even give me the benefit of the doubt. Like I couldn't even, if I dropped a beta, no one would try it. You get what I'm saying? But if I had the FaZe name, or if I had a brand that would actually just like kind of look at me and they're just, you get what I'm saying? Like if there's a brand that would look at me and be like, okay, we'll try this game out, right? Or if it was a brand that I'm in and I could get the other people in the brand to try it out, then like it would be good. Basically, I just need friends in higher places that can help me out. Even if I don't make it into FaZe, I want to somehow grow my own brand in order to get big enough to where I know all the top people. You get what I'm saying? And my third reason is this has been a goal of mine forever, is to grow my gaming family, right? Because right now it's like, right now it just grew a little bit, right? It was just me, Andrew, and Dylan, and Andrew's older brother, but now it's like 7 or 8 people deep, because now we have like a 9-man Among Us lobby. That's what I've been playing a lot of recently. But that's all I've wanted to do. Like I just want to know a lot of people. It's probably because I'm so shy that I just feel the need to want to know everyone. But I really just want to know as many people as I possibly can. And alright, even if I don't make it into FaZe, or even if I don't even make it in the top 100, I still want to applaud myself for trying and actually sticking with it and not losing my mind after like a while, because that happens to me a lot. But for past, or no, why would I say past? And for future Aiden, I'm impressed that you managed to not only manage school, but to daily upload during this time. and even come back to streaming. I'm impressed with you. And no matter what happens over the past few months, don't stop the grind. And I feel like we can reach where we want to be in like 5-10 years. With that being said, I'm going to put some sniping clips in the back of this, probably like a minute or two. I don't want to put too much because it's already going to be like 10 minutes long, 11 minutes, something like that. And I put knifing clips in the beginning just because I love knifing. And I feel like they're kind of impressive. So, let me say, I'm out. Peace out.